Hello, children. You're welcome to class. I can share and critique solution strategies for verified addition and subtraction problems within 1000. What we'll be doing today, we'll be using different methods to subtract and to add. Then we'll now check if our answers from the various methods are correct. Starting with the application problem here, Jenny got a pedometer to count her steps. The first hour, she walked 43 steps. The next hour, she walked 48 steps. How many steps did she walk in the first 2 hours? First 2 hours, we're going to add 43 steps and 48 steps. That's for the first 2 hours, she walked 91 steps. Secondly, how many more steps did she walk in the second hour than in the first hour? We are going to subtract the amount of hour, that is 48, subtract 43 from 48. Now, 48 minus 43 will give us 5 steps. In other words, we can say she walked 5 more steps in the second hour than in the first hour. Making the next 100 to add, when I say 9 10 plus 4 10, you say 10 tens plus 3 tens. Answer is standard form. What we are about doing here is, our intention is to make 9 10 the next 100. So 9 10 plus 4 10 is the same as 10 tens plus 3 tens. All you have to do is to take 1 10 from the 4 10, add it to the 9 10 to make it 10 tens. So if I say 9 tens plus 4 10, you will say 10 tens plus 3 tens. And 10 tens is what? 100. 3 tens is 30. That will give us 130. So we've been able to make 9 10 the next 100, which is 100. All right, 90 tens plus 4 tens. So let's make 90 tens the next 100. All we have to do is to take 1 10 from the 4 10 and add it to the 19 tens. That will give us 20 tens. 20 tens is what? 200. So 90 tens plus 4 tens is the same as 20 tens plus 3 tens, which is 200 plus 30. That will give us 230. Okay, 29 tens plus 4 tens will give us 30 tens plus 3 tens, which is 300 plus 30. That will give us 330. All right, 29 tens plus 40 tens will give us 30 tens plus 13 tens, which is 300 plus 130. Compensation with subtraction. Let's use a simplifying strategy to subtract. What needs to be added to 19 to make the next 10? Add that to each number and give me the simplified number sentence. All right, if we add 1 to 19, we are going to get 20. So we are going to add the 1 to the 2 numbers. That will be 35 minus 20. 35 minus 20 is 15, just as 34 minus 19 is also 15. So therefore, 34 minus 19 is 15. And 35 minus 20 is 15. So these two subtraction expressions are the same. 52 minus 29. 52 minus 29 is the same as 53 minus 30. Now, is a number bond. We want to use this number bond to add 697 plus 223. All we have to do is to make 697 a multiple of 100. How? By taking 3 from the 223. So when we do that, we now have 700 plus 220, which will give us 920. That same question, we are using what? Our arrow way. We add the unit first, 3, that is 3 ones. That will give us 700. Then add the 200, will give us 900. Add 210, that is 20, will give us 920. All right, now 864 minus 380 has been solved in two different ways. The first one, student C, got it wrong. Why? Because in subtraction of this nature, you have to add the number that 380 needs to make a multiple of 100 to both sides. But student D did the right thing. How? He added 20 because 380 needs 20 more to make a multiple of 100. So he added 20 to both sides to get, you now have 884 minus 400. And that gives us 484. So student D is correct. Hello children, with this, we come to the end of the class. I believe you learned something. Have a nice time. Bye for now.